Everybody's asking why I'm smiling out from ear to ear. They say love hurts. All right, y'all. What's up, Taurus? How y'all doing? I hope y'all are feeling amazing when you got into this reading. It has been a long spiritual warfare, okay? But today is good news, Taurus. I don't know if y'all can feel the shift. The release of something is here, okay? Justice is here. Something is final. All right, I'm picking up confirmation. If you have been trying to get out of an unhealthy relationship, that shit is over. If you've been trying to peacefully walk away from a situation, that is done. If you've been trying to get someone to leave you alone, that is done. Whatever it is, you are free. You are free. So there's a sigh of relief where it's like, oh, finally, especially if you were dealing with any karmic relationships, any connections where you did not personally want to be in that dynamic anymore. That's over. Okay. So now you're free to go on this journey and live your life and do what it is that you want to do respectfully. I hope this is recording. If it isn't, oh well, we're going to go with it. So there's some type of wish here, okay? You should be able to do what it is that you want to do now. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I had heard, honey. Yes. Pop your collar, pop your shit, do what it is that you know you need to do. Yeah, you have your spiritual team telling you that now you take whatever you've been through and you alchemize it. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting here. Alchemizing the positive and the negative, alchemizing the masculine and the feminine. Alchemize. This is the season to sprinkle a little razzle dazzle is what I'm hearing as well. All right, if y'all are new, welcome to our love nest. If y'all are returning, welcome back. I'm going to get whatever channel messages Spirit has for you. Spirit, what's your channel message to Taurus during this time? Okay, so someone has finally given up on this idea that they can change you or that they can mold you or they can fix you. All right. Someone is like, to hell with that Taurus. To hell with that person that doesn't want to listen and take instructions and they want to be their own. They want to go out there in the streets and do things the hard way. Let them. Ding. All right. This could have been someone that was telepathically again or psychically trying to convince you of what they were, who they were in your life. Okay, this could have been a soul tie that you had. We're not going to dibble and dabble too much in the past relationship, past connection, but what you need to know is this is about to be an increase. All right, if someone was trying so hard towards to get you to change and be someone, the version of who they feel you're supposed to be, they done with you, and this is a blessing for you. That's what Spirit is saying. All right, so this is a peaceful resolution, and y'all gonna be able to move on from this situation. Let's agree to disagree. All right, let's agree to disagree. We have the loving man in reverse. Surrender. So this person, they didn't love you. They did not genuinely love you. This is someone that loved the idea of you. They loved the fantasy of you. They loved what your connection could have brought together or could have become. However, you were just too stubborn, okay, for this person. That's what I'm hearing. They couldn't control you. Yeah, we have the men in black at the bottom of the deck. So what this is telling me, your spiritual team is confirming for you, is that this was there was a plot to this person coming towards you. They had an agenda. Their agenda was to change some type of course that you were meant to go down. Okay, change some type of direction you were meant to. Yeah, this has something to do with your destiny. Some of y'all, this could have been like a spiritual test around your voice. Okay, what were you going to do towards? Were you going to fold? Were you going to continue standing on business and speaking your truth and being who you are? Or were you going to let the bully win? And I feel as if you stood on your own business, even if it meant that you had to, make certain people upset. The artist, okay, you sensitive about your shit. Whatever this is, Even if it meant you had to take someone to court or you had to really fight for your rights. Yeah, something had to fall down, like the ashes. So now something is being cleared out here. This is so satisfying. Ashes is like instant ashes. It's like so satisfying. Like something wanted to like distract you with something that you like. So I feel like this person was a distraction. Okay, a temptation. So the devil sent in a temptation towards you to get you to like to test your like how committed are you to this journey? How committed you are to this journey? How committed you are to this path? Would you give up if things got hard? Would you fold? Would you stand 10 toes down? Are you scared? Are you real? Yeah. So you went through some type of test here. It's giving me a driving test. That's the first thing that I saw here with this cone here. So you know when you go get your driver's license and you go through a series of like reverse moving forward. So you were in a very tight situation trying to maneuver with whatever you had. Okay, so you couldn't hit the cones, you couldn't push certain buttons. So somewhere that you were was restricting you from being able to really express yourself, full range capacity of your artistry, your music, of who you are. There was a level of consciousness that was really restricting you from being able to freely express yourself. Okay, and that stronghold has been lifted. For some of you, this is like you're on a different platform, you're in a different contract, you're in a different partnership. It's totally different. You have way more creativity rights. You are not stuck to one-dimensional relationships. Okay, you don't have to walk on eggshells to make people happy. And this was prophesied, or this was predicted. Okay, so some of you guys could have had a prediction that you were going to be a very famous artist, or you were going to be some type of famous content creator. You had this type of prophecy, prediction, fortune over your life. Okay, and so there was someone in your etheric field, or your wherever you frequently went often, was under some type of siege. That's what I'm seeing here. It was blocked energetically by a certain level of consciousness. Okay, that's why we have this demigod here in reverse. So you could have been talking to a certain age group of people that couldn't comprehend your level of growth and expansion. You could have attracted a lot of witches and warlocks that as well felt intimidated by you and different things like that. So they want, to interact and do whatever it is they want it to do. All of that is like release. You've been released. I keep picking up on a contract though, with transformation and artists. Like this may be like a legal situation that you personally you never got justice in, as far as the situation. Defamation of character. This could have been a lover or someone that you had a partnership with. Okay, y'all may be in the same industry and y'all tried to work together, but it was real like one-sided. You know what I mean? This is also making me think of connections where I really like this energy, y'all. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's like connections where when you partner together and you be like a power team, but you guys are together for the sake of tabloids, or you're together for the sake of celebrities, or for the status. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, because you guys merge your following or something like that. So if you were dealing with a very arrogant person in the past that didn't want you to be a solo artist, a solo speaker, a solo performer, and someone felt as if they managed you or they micromanaged you, or they wanted to micromanage you by way of being in a relationship with you, and maybe you were not in agreement with that. And so someone was sticking around because the elephant in the room was never discussed. Okay, maybe this person never told you what their motives were. I mean, it just feels so much better, like taking control over your life and just saying, like, I do not want to be with you. This is someone, like, finally being able to say, I'm never going to be with you. We're never going to be together. I don't want to be with you. We're not aligned. That's not what I want. And that's the business that the universe wanted you to stand on. And that's what gets rid of this. So take it how it resonates, because everyone has Taurus in their chart, right? So don't take the situation if it doesn't apply to you, but it does appear to be pretty specific. You are escaping and being released from a situation where you have very little to no options to go places, do things, express yourself. And I feel like you went to go get help. You know, like you could have went and filed for a court situation, restraining orders, all these different types of things. You could have got help from a spiritualist. And it worked. It worked. The Sun in reverse. Yeah, I feel like something was trying to convince you that you weren't going to be able to do something because you were going down the wrong path. Okay, so this is walking on the path. Yeah, something or someone or a group was trying to convince you that you are walking down the wrong path, that you need to be doing it this way. They wanted to control your artistry. They wanted to control your whatever this is that you were building. And their energy was so loud, like, I mean, like weeks and weeks and weeks of this loud ass energy. And I see this energy has become like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done trying to get this person to change. I'm done trying to get this person to love me, want to be with me. So Taurus, someone is finally deciding that they're done with you. Or if this is you, flip it. There's nothing to come back from. Okay. So on top of having a group of people or a community trying to convince you that you want to change career courses or paths, you also had people trying to date you as well that wanted you for fame, clout, attention. They were, doing all types of weird stuff towards you. And their objective as well was to detour you from this path, detour you from saying something, detour you from speaking on something, detour you from singing something. They wanted to stop you from being able to travel. You could have been dealing with like immigration issues as well, where it doesn't make any sense. Someone was investigated. This entire situation was investigated, and the drama that was being caused was removed. So what you need to know, if you were experiencing any decrease in a particular area, the drama is being removed, period. So you can go back to doing whatever it is that you were doing. Speaking clearly. Singing clearly, because we have artists here. Okay. A lot of you, this has something to do from keeping you from creatively connecting with your soul tribe or feeling like you connect to the world. All right. This was also stuff that was going on online that was intended to delay you. All right. This has something to do with your purpose, the Two of Wands. But at the same time, there was a lesson involved here around you learning how to drive. You learning how to drive the boat. You learn how to drive a stick. You learn how to become a manual driver versus making things automatic. And when you are relying on systems or platforms or different things like that, or management groups or teams to manage you, believing that it's going to make your job easier, you leave it up to them to determine what you will and will not do. But when you take control of the situation and your artistry and your expression, and you become the manual cultivator of what you're doing, can't nobody take that from you when you have all the rights in your house. You know what I mean? Can't nobody tell you how you should speak or how you should do certain things. And when they finally realize, lovers here, that you genuinely do this because you love doing this, that you genuinely have a gift, you genuinely have a purpose, can't nobody stop that from you. I'm telling you, there was a spiritual war. You see what I'm saying with this artist energy here? And you had a lot of ties with people that you had to be cautious of. You couldn't trust nobody. And so you were spiritually going through this ascension because too many people had your ear and was making you feel imbalanced about what you were bringing into, trying to make you feel bad about being a rebel and being different, and how you embrace mysticism and the occult and divination and all these different things. Okay, so this entire objective, this person was trying to get you to let go of your spiritual belief systems, trying to force you down a particular direction, disconnect you from your emotions so you couldn't hear what the divine was trying to tell you. But they keep saying it's bigger than just like one particular person. It has something to do with your soul purpose. So we're going to see if we can get some cards about that. But I promise you, this is the first time in a long time where the energy feels so clear. So clear. I feel like you have many talents. You have many gifts. And you've had to go down many different routes and different things like that. But this is your time. This is your season. This is your promise. You will be doing what it is that you love. You do not have to go back to wherever you came from. You do not have to settle. And whatever they were trying to project towards you, whatever they were doing, is done. Okay? It's done. Justice has been served. This is surrender. I'll leave you alone. You leave me alone. Y'all go about your business. Keep it pushing. Protected. I'm telling you. It says you are safe and supported while you change your career. A lot of you, this has something to do with you changing your life purpose. Spiritual teacher. And you not telling people about it. And you not giving people a heads up. And you not, including your family or trying to help your family or looking back. Some of y'all had something to do with your mother, or you not looking back, fighting for your family. And there was this agenda of like, oh, you should be putting your family on, and you should be doing this. And so everybody was projecting their own, like, what the fuck? You over here trying to do for yourself and follow your purpose, and every last single person is looking at you like, why wouldn't you, while you're in the middle of developing yourself, why wouldn't you help your family? Why wouldn't you help this person? Why wouldn't you pull this person up? Trying to pull every last single person up isn't how you got where you are. It took you transforming yourself. These people didn't want to transform themselves. They didn't want to do the work. They didn't want to change. They didn't want to work with ancestral patterns. But then they wanted to watch you and detour your spiritual path. It has nothing to do with you, because you've been doing the work for a long time. I can see that with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So look here, we have unrequited love in reverse. So what this is telling me is these are unrequited love, family, friends, romantic people. Okay, that just couldn't tolerate or take the reality that you are the person chosen for this path. This is all this is about. You feeling as if you've been chosen for a path that they can't go down. And so the objective to stop you and restrict you from feeling confident in yourself and restrict you from feeling like you can actually let something go was the agenda. Again, trying to get you not to be a singer, a writer, a speaker, trying to get you to ignore your life purpose, trying to tell you how you should express it, what's divine, what's not divine. All right. Trying to bring you back to a state of consciousness that you worked very hard to let go of. And I feel like that's what this is about. All right, so my battery had died and we are back. I must have had a feeling that was going to happen. I don't know why I did, but I did. Anyway, let's get back into it. So all of this spirit is saying, okay, we went down a whole different tangent. And all spirit wants you to know is that something is coming in. Okay? These are two artists coming together, two people across the world coming together, two soulmates finding each other. You have relationship here. But whatever was preventing this connection from coming in, whatever was preventing you both from being able to talk to each other, that is being removed. Okay. That's what spirit is showing here. There is some type of wish, prayer that you've asked for, you've hoped for, and, you and this person will be able to be together. One of you could have like that earth angel protective type of energy. And the other person could have a healer classes, session, seminar type of life path, but it's not unrequited. And that's what you need to know. You won't have to, the person in your future, you will have an adventure together, but you won't have to be in strife. Okay? And this is the moment that your spiritual team has been waiting for. This is the moment that we are all gathered here today to see this come into fruition, is what they're trying to say. Like, let's just get you to the next junction. Let's get you to the next chapter. So if you are really trying to manifest a new chapter into your life, welcome. All right. If y'all are new, welcome to this channel. If you're returning, welcome back. This is beautiful energy. It has been a long storm, but something's about to be smooth sailing this next chapter in your life. I'm picking up a softer era. I'm picking up an energy where you're more creative. You can really express yourself. You have more freedom to express yourself. Your world looks good. Okay, so let's see. Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? Clarify this for me, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. So there was some type of bad news, miscommunication here around a call. All right, so we got a lot of communication coming in. Both of you guys were unsure about something. I feel as if the communication's about to be, whatever was creating confusion, making you feel uncertain, that's being cleared out. Okay. You're going to receive some type of call from somebody. So confirmation, if you've been waiting to receive a call and you've been wondering or unsure why this call has never happened. They want me to stay on track. So you may feel that at times where you have to make the conscious decision to stay on track when it comes to your thought process, because outside factors are always going to try to make you start talking about, the journey and how, what you had to go through to get there. So in this season of your life, you don't need to know about what your guides are saying is that you don't really need to keep reliving or re-knowing about the things that have happened to you. They've happened. 5 of Pentacles. All that does is manifest lack into your life, and that's not the type of harvest that you want to build off of. I'm seeing here you are really strategically working on manifesting positive affirmations into your life, positive self-talk, confidence, reassurance. Okay. because you're really over a past situation. You're really over your inner child wounds. Okay. And so I heard we get it. We get it that you are healed and that something is over for you. But not everyone thinks on your level of consciousness. So the patience that you need to have isn't for them, but it's with yourself in regards to the delusion that you may come across quite oftenly. Okay. Especially if you're some type of singer, artist, creative of any sort. The last thing you need to be worried about is what a has-been has to say, or a naysayer have to say, because their whole objective is to take you off of your high horse, okay, and make you feel insecure. They just want you to be in the same pit with them. So I feel as if you really, for a lot of you, if you have not been dealing with a legal situation that I was describing in the beginning, this is your peaceful resolution. Like, yes, I could return shit your way. Yes, I could give you attention, give you relevancy, but you're not relevant. I feel like what you're, the space that you're in is like, I give it no clout. Yeah, because I'm telling you, the Queen of Wands with the star, you're famous. You're either famous for something, gonna be famous for something that you do confidently. Something's gonna really be successful. And with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like the bad news that you kept getting was trying to make you feel unsure about taking a particular path, and then vice versa for the other person. The lack of reassurance that y'all are in the, y'all desire the same thing was making another person feel like is this person talking about me, or are they talking about someone else? That's what I'm seeing here. Something was messing with someone's confidence, y'all self-esteem, y'all confidence, y'all reassurance in this development of this connection. But all of that gets cleared away. I'm seeing like a callback as well. Confirmations if you've been waiting on a callback for some type of performance, or a callback for a movie or a premiere of some sort. But I am picking up a callback if you did any auditions. You have a very important purpose, and your soul calling is divinely guided and it's divinely protected. You will be happy. You could have a lot of fire in your chart. I'm hearing yes ma'am, yes ma'am. Miss ma'am. Somebody could be saying yes ma'am, and I am. Okay. Well worth the wait. That's what I'm seeing here. Oh my God, this is just so refreshing that dark cloud is over. Okay. Yes. Okay, so now you can know. Now you can know something. Now you can go for something. What is it now? What is it that Taurus can go for now? You could talk about something now because it's already out. You could talk about something now because you've already put it out. You could talk about something now because it's already over. There's something about you being able to talk about something or to speak about something that you may have been tongue-tied about in regards to maybe waiting for like lawyer papers to go through, divorce papers to go through. You couldn't really speak because you was waiting on something to be clear. Or this is waiting for some type of legal paperwork to be clear, waiting for some type of final judgment on a situation. Yo, like someone is free. Taurus, if this is you, like you are free to move about the country. You are free to do something. You're free to go somewhere. Look at this opportunity. Two free spirits are about to meet each other. Like, I promise you, the Four of Wands. Like, Spirit is really showing you a lot now. They don't have to keep it a secret no more, because something that was blocking this from coming through was removed. And you're finally, oh wow, some of y'all may be getting new houses as well. And you're going to feel so much better. This day may be very significant because I feel as if you're going to be super shocked that you get approved for something. You're going to be super shocked that you're able to go somewhere else and be more free. You don't have to hide. Okay. Some of you guys are about to change your whole identity and go somewhere where no one knows you. Okay. That's not for everybody, but I am seeing that as well. So we have this opportunity to move. Whatever you say you want, you're about to get it. I don't care what it is. Whatever you say you want, you ask for it. The universe is about to manifest it for you. You want a love relationship, it's coming. A lot of you may have air placements in your chart, okay, where you're meant to travel or do something significant in regards to your career, or you just loving your life. When you're just feeling free spirited, loving your life, that's exactly when this opportunity is so close. I don't even know if what the fuck. Okay, the Two of Cups. This is so close. This is so close. Not even you can sabotage it at this point. That's how close it is. Not even you can stop it. It's rolling. Like rolling. It's happening. It's coming in swiftly. I'm telling you. Forgiveness was key. Consistency was key. Okay. You got all these beautiful cards here. Two Fools, the Moon in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Star, Judgment, and the Lovers. Oh, this is a brand new chapter with the Ten of Cups. Oh, I see you having a victory dance. Like, oh my God, this is the best thing I could have ever chosen for myself. What was I holding myself up for? You know? I heard that's not even the end of it yet. Okay, so this is like blessings on blessings on blessings. All right, this may be even talking about a significant event that's about to play out into your life. And if you're looking at the events in your life or the major events as like boom, 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 but you can't really see it in a circular motion, you would really fixate too much on next month, this month. Trying to control when something is going to happen, it only keeps it further and further away from you. This entire situation is coming full fucking circle. And the reason why I feel like it's coming full circle is because you were told this was going to happen once before, and you may not have been able to see it from a revolving around the sun. All right, you may have been expecting that prediction to happen someplace else with someone else in a particular dynamic, but it happens the same type of way, just not in the time in which you thought it was, how it was going to happen, and to what extent. Okay. But it is showing me that you received some type of insight. This was spoken before. You had a dream, you had a vision. You knew something. Okay, you could have received, like I said, a prediction, and maybe the timing around the dates and stuff was a little bit off. All right. But this has had a lot to do with a choice with the Two of Wands in reverse. A choice to move forward. Someone else had to make a choice, or you had to make a choice. Okay. For others of you, it wasn't you that had to make the choice. It was the other third party person, or the other person refusing to let you go, that had to make their choice. Okay. And it feels like they found someone else to to distract them with. They found someone else to bother. Some of y'all, they married someone else. They did something else. And this just cleared their toxic energy away from you. So you are really answering your own calling. I feel like you had to really thrust yourself down the path of purpose and healing before love, because you had so many outside forces working against you, and you had to be very mysterious, and the universe had to keep you on a need to know basis. On a need to know basis. That's what I'm seeing. For your protection. Oh yeah, the Hangman energy. You free. You free. Oh my God. Thank the heavens. Taurus, you are finally free to move about the country. You're free to manifest. You're free to really tap in. Something is permanent. Something is permanent. Whether you never get the confirmation of it or not, the universe is giving you the confirmation. Your spiritual team is telling you it's a done deal. The peaceful resolution is here. May the crowd say amen. Okay? This person is moving on. They're getting, you know what I mean? They're letting you go. You can move on as well. I feel like this is also two people finally being able to be together in the public eye, or two people finally being able to be together without looking back, okay? Without worrying. Just like finally able to do PDA, finally able to live your life, finally able to just do you. It's been a long time coming. You're about to be traveling. If you're not ready, get ready, because you're about to be traveling. I'm seeing a traveling advisor. Some of you guys are about to get a very big job opportunity. This could be like a network job, okay? An opportunity to work for a network, okay? Maybe an opportunity to perform at a major network or major event. I don't care if you just do makeup. I don't care what it is that you do. Your talent, your skill, whatever you are artistically gifted at is your gift, all right? This is a big opportunity. I don't know why her spam was found. Yeah. There was like rumors and stuff like that. I won't tap too deep into it because they don't want me to, but they're telling me to say that just so there's someone that will watch this video that is a little unsure about if it was revolved around rumors or unsure what it was revolved around. They want you to know that if you look back too much at the details of what happened in the past, you'll stay there. Okay? But if you are willing to just take what they want you to know and hold on to that, it's far more healthier and productive than it being counterproductive to your path, okay? Because again, you still gotta live actively in your life. And with the Two of Wands in reverse, this is saying that when you feel disappointed in love, it shakes your life purpose foundation. It shakes your journey foundation as to why you're even transforming yourself to begin with. It's not all based off of you being in a relationship with someone. This is your life. This is your journey, and how you want to live it is the expression thereof. So that's why they're saying anytime that you're in a position where you're placing your desire or your aspiration for this path or this journey in the hands of finding the person that your one and only true love, you're becoming a damsel, right? You're disempowering yourself, because no matter who you come encounter with, they shouldn't be able to make you stop believing in your dreams, right? Or make you feel over your own journey. What you gonna go back to? What you came from? You know what I mean? It's like, that's a contradiction. So a closing message for Taurus. We have the Warrior. I told you was being tested. And then we have the Bridge. And then we have Agape. Okay. So yeah, y'all are light years away now. What I'm seeing here is your commitment to persevering over whatever challenges you had on your path created this etheric bridge to your infinite wealth, your ultimate happiness, okay? And along the way, you've had to come in contact with a lot of different requited love situations and release them, because y'all are on a totally two different cadasters. Like, there's a bridge. They have to become a warrior, then meet to the bridge, then cross over there and do all the shadow work and the work that's necessary to even ascend to your level. So you left the building, okay? You've left the building. You're nowhere to be found. Period. You're nowhere to be found. Out of sight, out of mind. So I feel like your foresight has enhanced. When you see something and you want it, you go after it. Your ability to create is magnificent. Your artist gifts, your clairvoyant gifts are whoa. Infinite potential. We have the ocean here. And so a lot of y'all conquered some shape-shifty energy that was trying to bully you. The Pilgrim, I told you. And so y'all had to go deep in that subconscious realm and really bridge the gap between trauma wounds, patterns, hunt that shit down, take it, eradicate it, clear your vessel, detox, all types of stuff. Like, y'all went into the thick of it, unlock the riddles, okay? Some of y'all went to go see shamans, quantum healers, and it changed your life, you know. Showed you things that you never thought you would see before. And here we are, face to face. Here we are, face to face. And it's like y'all knew each other in many lifetimes, but this is not unrequited. This is your true love. This is where you was gonna always end up. And so there's no more riddles and clues that your spiritual team is about to be giving you. Now, your spiritual team finna be dropping the T, dropping the pin, the location. Send me your location. Let's focus on communication. This person don't want nobody else but you. No more cheating patterns, none of that stuff. Taurus, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.